If you think this is like the peak of like horny material in these type of games, like, man, you got a lot to go, little pup. YouTube. Today we're gonna be talking about, well, we've seen it and we've been excited for the releases for quite some time, but it's the new AFK Journey character release. And honestly, to be honest with you guys, I have never seen such a backlash than I've seen for this. And so right now, for those of you who haven't seen it, there is a Journey Unfolds Meet Lenya. They talk about a lot of things in this. Actually, let's not do this on Twitter because Twitter is going to be awful for visual experience. Let's do it. Let's just do it on Reddit. So as you can see here, Lenya is thick. She is bigger built, and she is quite. I mean, listen, if this character isn't horny, I don't know what character is. But
good at working alone.
She is Lenya.
we talk about this frequently in the gacha space, but people are upset, especially on Reddit, and you guys know how Reddit can be. But people are upset that her outfit is showing too much. What, fur? Let's see. Edited Lenya's outfit. I'm going to be real honest with anyone who likes her canon design. It looks like a bathing suit. This is what? This is a cat? A cat girl? Yeah? It says on one side, it's a blatantly obvious furry baits using eroticism to sell more gullible customers. On the other thing, I'm buying. And so a lot of people like to split this line of like characters being hot in games and how much should we appeal to the gooners in this space. Between Mikola and Lenya, I'd say Mikola, don't ask why, but a lot of people are being super upset about her being in the game. And this is what this person has to say. I have to say I'm surprised with this community. The backlash over the design of the new characters, unlike anything I've seen in any community for this type of game, I thought it was the only one who appreciated how the game had a more relaxed design approach, avoiding the Coomer aesthetic, often seeing in some Chinese games. I'm really proud. It's incredible. Same. I'm glad this community is infested with Coomers. The people on Reddit are a minority, even more now than the game is out in Asia. I'm guessing that the next 4 releases for the Reddit beta were and are planned to be a similar fare. So people are prude detected. I'm amazed people have such strong opinions. I could not care less. So I'm glad that this is mixed for these people, but this is really split down the middle. If you look at any of the comment sections in any of these posts, people are really upset that these characters could have any sort of exposure. I'm in the opinion of literally, I don't give a fuck what a character looks like. If a character is hot, if a character's not hot. But if a character is hot, it does make it appealing. Like instinctually, having a hot character in a game does make the character look good. But editing it out to like censor it in a way and going out of your way to censor it is kind of wild and kind of bizarre. And of course, you can't have a character in a game. You can't have a character in a game without people being upset that she's thin at the waist. That a character is exposing more of herself. Oh my god. And of course you have the people who are talking about Lorson. Guys, nobody gives a fuck about Lorson. Lorson is not even husbando material. Why are we trying so bad to get Lorson in the game? He's a comic relief. He's not even strong. He listens to the wind. Take it easy. I want to see more of these comments, to be honest. Wish she had a longer muzzle. I don't even want to explore that. Another Wilder back to back after Willie Mae. What about the others? Lightbearers and Graveborn. I can't agree more with this though. I do think that Lightbearer and Graveborn are lacking, but I did hear that the new season is supposed to be the Lightbearer and Graveborn as well. But this one, I like her design, but her proportions are kind of peculiar, especially her hips and thighs. Also, I don't understand the back of her costume. Is it covered by a thong by her tail? What? She's got a fat ass, guys. It's a cat. Chill. Take it easy. I knew she'd be a playable character. She was too hot. I mean, to be honest, I've said this in Zenless Zone 0 too. There's one particular character, and she runs a flower shop, who, if she doesn't get made into a character, I'd be so surprised. But I guess I'm surprised that there's so many people who are actually upset by the characters that are this way. I mean, like, this is the market, this is the audience, like the market audience that they're looking for. These are the exact people they're trying to appeal to, and so why should we try to deny what it's like, what their player base is? And to be like, oh, let's censor this character in some sort of way, seems kind of wild to me. So I'm just really surprised that people could be so like prudish about it. My wife brought home a picture frame. She wanted to show me the frame. So it was handcrafted, I think. So sorry. Geez, where was I? Her design makes me feel so uncomfortable. 15 updates. Why? Why? I'm with some of the comments. We have too many rogues, too many wilders. I can hear that maybe we have too many rogues. Maybe too many wilders. I mean, this is kind of finishing out an expansion that focused a lot on wilders and maulers in general. We have furry Chun-Li before GTA 6. I don't care if she's bad. I ain't pulling her. I'm assuming that's bad, like they like her. It's so split. It really is so split in these comments that I don't know necessarily how to feel about it. But the hell? Oh geez. Save. Yet another OnlyFans hero. I mean, to me, I just want to be like, listen here, Squirt. If you think this is like the peak of like horny material in these type of games, like, man, you got a lot to go, little pup. Like, this is, more Mauler and Wilder. Fuck Graveborn, I guess. I get it. Furry is hotter than necrophilia. But what about an undead furry? This is a different vein. This is not what we're talking about exactly. NPC design, easy skip. I would say this design, for what people are saying, or despite what people are saying, I do think the design is quite basic for the most part. I mean, other than wearing a corset, I don't know if this design is strong enough. I would have to see the gameplay to see if it's like strong enough, but basically she's wearing a leotard. I guess is what it would be, like a one-piece leotard type of thing. So I don't know if the design is actually strong. I think there's actually an argument for the design is weak. Yeah, no, I do think the design is weak. But I think people are focusing on the wrong thing here. People are talking about like the design being hot or not, or design is being too hot, too horny. And maybe it's the personality of the character. I mean, like right at the beginning here.
A deputy personally selected by Leica. A new captain of the Dusk Patroller.
That's Dolly, hold on.
But with her laziness, will she manage to do well as a captain?
She's lazy and she likes to cuddle, guys.
She is a cheerful girl, loved by family and friends.
But she is surprisingly good at working alone.
She is Lenya, the wild cyclone.
Yeah, I just have to see more of it. I'd have to see more of it to see if it's strong enough. It looks like Soren skills with tits in a fursuit, so that's like basically an upgrade. But so many people just so upset. I think so upset, too upset about this character being just a little bit horny. Like, listen, have you guys played Zenless Zone Zero? Hear me out. I'm just saying, like, I think it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to be like, this is the reason to censor the character, or like we should give this the Nicole treatment, where like Nicole in Zenless Zone Zero, they added like a tank top to her, like her whole shirt thing, so it's like less cleavage is showing, or less boob is showing. I don't know. Like, I feel like this market's like, one, the market of people. I mean, looking at my analytics on a constant basis, it's 24 to 39. Like, when I put out AFK journey videos, that's the age group. And maybe some people lie about their YouTube page, but like, I don't know. Like I think that it's a casual game, mobile game. I think these things go hand in hand. I don't necessarily think that censoring the character or giving the character shorts instead is going to make the character that much better, or is going to quell people's anger. It's kind of a ridiculous road. Gacha games are supposed to have hot waifus. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point. I mean, granted, I do think that people do want like husbandos. I do think that there are people who are like, where are the husbandos in AFK Journey? And for those of you who haven't seen it, I made a full tier list about all of the waifus and husbandos and who they are and why. And you can check out that video. But to put a close on this argument, I think it's ridiculous to make characters more or less hot, more or less like just arguing on it, on whether it should be a thing. I think, is the character design good? Does the character give off a vibe? You know, I think it's ridiculous to be like, this character has only one appeal, and we should like it based off of that. But who gives a fuck if the character's hot? Like, if anything, people were asking for this to be a character the moment we saw her in Lily May's story, and people were like, oh, Lily May is waifu material, yet she's 13. Despite people saying, oh, but she was in a state and her maturity level is at a different age. Bitch, she's fucking 13. And nobody batted an eye. Not a single person batted an eye. But the moment it's a cat girl furry, people are up in arms. So let's put aside the hypocrisy and let's take a breather. Let's take it easy. And let's not act like y'all have your priorities straight, because y'all don't. So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine with the current design. If it's the only interesting thing about the character, hey, at least it'll sell a little bit. You know, even if the character's shit, at least it'll sell. You saw what happened with Soren. Soren isn't a husbando and he sucks. So so that's all I gotta say. Anyways, that's all I got for the video. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the page, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.